Okay, with this one, solve the following equation. What I would do here, I'd sort of ignore this side for a minute, and I would try and subtract these fractions, okay? Now when you take away fractions, or when you add fractions, you've got to get the bottom numbers the same, haven't you? Okay? Now the bottom number there is a 3, and the bottom number there is a 6, okay? And they're different, aren't they? Okay, so we need to get them the same. So let's think of a common multiple for both of them. And if you think about it, it's 6, isn't it? We can change them both to 6. So that one's already 6. So we don't need to do anything with that. We just need to change this one, yeah? So instead of 6. And of course, if we double it, okay, if we times by 2, the bottom, we'll get 6, yeah? So this will become 6 on the bottom if we double it. But don't forget, if I double the bottom, if I double 3 to get 6, I've got to double the top as well. Okay, so I've got to double the top, so maybe I'll just write it like that. So I'm going to say, look, I'm going to double the 4x minus 1, put it in the bracket. As I said, the other one stays the same, right? Stays as it is because it's already out of 6, so we don't need to touch that. This then, I'd keep this as 5 over 2, right? Don't worry about that. Okay, at the moment our focus is just getting those fractions subtracted. Okay, so I've got the bottom numbers the same here. I've changed that to a 6, okay, by doubling the bottom, so that means I've got to double the top. Now when I do double the top, I get 8x minus 2, right? You might have done that straight away. You might have just doubled these terms and done it easily. Over 6, and then take away this. Let's now put the fractions together. Now you have to be really careful here when there's a subtraction, okay? And there's a subtraction here. So you've got all over 6, okay? And then you've got 8x minus 2 here, okay? So we put them together because they both are the 6. So 8x minus 2 there, but you have to be really careful here. This minus applies to all of this, right? So when you taking away this here, you've got to you're taking away this fraction, you've got to take away this term, but you also got to take away that term as well. So minus applies to it, that applies to both terms. So we minus the 2x, and then minus the 7. Okay, equals 5 over 2. What I would do then is take that 6 over and multiply, and also would simplify this top line. So 8x take away 2x is 6x, minus 2 minus 7 is minus 9, equals 5 over 2. Multiply then by that 6. So 6x minus 9, and 5 over 2 times 6, well that's 2.5, isn't it, times 6, which is 15, okay? Or you could do 6 divided by 2 is 3. So you get 5 times 3 then is 15, whichever way. 6x then be 15 plus 9. 6x is 24. So then that implies then x will be 24 divided by 6, which is equal to 4. And we've finished.